Hi, my name is Vicky Foggin, and this is a Reader's Advisory interview for Promote Literature and Reading. Hey there, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for a book. I've been reading The Hobbit to my niece, and she really liked it, but I'm not sure what book to read next.
Oh, okay. So you're looking for something to read with your niece or something for yourself?
To read with her.
Okay. How old's your niece?
She's 11.
11. Okay. And what did she like the most about The Hobbit? What were her favorite parts?
The group of friends going on adventures together
Okay.
in search of treasure.
All right. There's a couple of different series that I can recommend. The first one that I would recommend is the Lord of the Rings trilogy, because that's obviously the sequel to The Hobbit. Have you guys looked into that yet?
It looks so big. I didn't want to get started on that. I
Yeah,
wanted something smaller.
that's true. It can be a little bit overwhelming. They're very thick books. And 11 is right kind of on the border of the age for being interested in that. So if that's out, there's a couple that I can recommend. One is the Chronicles of Narnia. Have you guys looked into that?
Yeah, there seemed like a lot in the series, and I didn't know where to start.
Okay. Well, the first book is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. It's about a group of brothers and sisters that travel through a wardrobe into a magical land. So if she likes that sort of group interaction, that might be a good one for her.
Yeah, seems good.
And I can suggest a couple of others as well. And then maybe you could talk to her and see which one sounds more interesting. You know, check out the first book of all three and then have a look. Another one that I would recommend is The Chronicles of Prydain by Lloyd Alexander. That's one that I really liked as a kid because it's got a character who's a lot like Bilbo Baggins. He's not anything special. He's an assistant pig keeper. But it comes to pass that only he has the power to save his particular world, and he sort of gets caught up in a bold adventure. That one is like Chronicles of Narnia. There are 5 books, so that one
Not
might,
too bad.
but they're very thin, so that might work. And do you think she'd be interested in reading a series with a girl as the main character?
Yeah, I think she'd really like that.
Okay, well, a good fit for that with a really great female character is The Golden Compass. It's about a girl that has to track down a couple of treasures in order to stop some evil from being perpetrated. She doesn't really run around with a gang of friends so much, but it does have that adventure and that seeking out of certain treasures. There are 3 books in that series.
That seems good. Is there anything recent? Is there a recent series?
Golden Compass is a pretty recent series.
Okay.
It's about I think 10 years old. It's not cutting edge, but it's
No, it's proven. It sounds like that's quite good.
yeah. Plus, you don't have to wait for the sequels to come out. You can just start, go on to the next one, go on to the next one. With some of the series that aren't all the way finished yet, sometimes they can get bored waiting for that next book to come out or get frustrated that the story's not done. So, and another couple of series that I would recommend are the Wizard of Earthsea series.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, that one's a really good one, and it is sort of about a gang of friends going out on adventures, because he does start out going to like magic school, a lot like Harry Potter. And I'm assuming that you guys have read Harry Potter already.
It's on the list to read.
Yeah, okay. Well,
We've seen the movies.
Alright. Well, I've kind of given you a lot of options there. Was there any that sounded more interesting to you than others?
I like that pig boy one. That
Okay.
seemed fun.
The Chronicles of Prydain, and it sounded like your niece was interested in a female-led story, so maybe Golden Compass.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll walk you over to the fantasy section, and
Could you write them down for me, or all of them? Or...
I was going to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll walk you over to the fantasy section so that you know where it is.
Right.
And while you have a look around, I will write down a list of suggested titles for you.
Yeah, I'd forget.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much for your help.
Yeah.
Those are all good books.
All right. Thanks very much. And let's go.